What's up, guys? I'm going to show you a strat here on Overpass. And thanks to Schmeagle in my YouTube comments from yesterday. He said I did a cobble video yesterday. He was like, this would have been very helpful last week when that was the map of the week. So hopefully you haven't played your Overpass match yet, man, and you can use this strat. It's a super simple one. We're going to have 4 people going through Monster Tunnel right here. And then your 5th guy, your lurker, he's going to go connector here and stop rotates, quick rotates from the CTs. Going into it, I'm going to show you what smokes are going to be thrown. This sight one right here. And this is going to make sure that it just cuts down the angles for your teammates. So when they come out here, they're not facing a million different angles. Helps you also plant the bomb. I'm going to show you a smoke that lands right here, so that you're blocked off from graffiti and that connector, so that you can also wrap the site and not be shot from over here. Going back over here. So these 4 people on this side. And this strat, by the way, can be ran at the start of the round. You know, it can literally be ran at any time in a round. It's super effective early in the round to catch the team off guard. And also it's super effective late round. Just because it's a really good trading strat. You just put together, you run out. It's super simple and it's super effective. So it's all really good too because it's not telegraphed. The team doesn't really see it coming until that you're already out. So going into here, okay, so the 4 people over here by Monster Tunnel, you're gonna have 2 entry fraggers and 2 supporters. So you're gonna have your 2 entry fraggers coming right here, preferably hugging this left wall and then swinging out once the flash comes out. So supporter number 1, he is gonna throw a flash like this. This is gonna initiate the whole process. So as soon as that flash goes off, you can see it's going to blind anyone trying to peek the tunnels here or playing from barrels. As soon as that flash happens is exactly when these 2 guys just run out full speed and start fragging. And these guys are going to continue to throw stuff that's going to help them. So this guy's role, supporter number 1, he flashes, he mollies, he smokes. And I'll show you how to do the rest of that stuff right here. Okay. So the molly is very simple. It's just a walk throw. It's just right above this part of the concrete. So right where it's kind of like a post. So you just throw a walk throw right above that. And nice, simple molly. So even if he gets blind and maybe hides here, he might not even know that he's in the molly. And that's one of the most important things in this strat is killing that barrels guy, because he can really screw up this strat. So very important to have that. And then for the mid-sight smoke, all you do is right after you know, molly, is you just aim to the left of this telephone pole here. Just aim to the left. Oh, that's a molly. You just aim to the left of the telephone pole, and it's going to hit off the sandbags and come back and hit a perfect sight smoke, right like that. So it'll cover your teammates as they're running up here. The last guy is going to be a jump bind, by the way. So right in between the corner of this and the middle here, you're just gonna throw right in the middle there and just hit a jump bind. That's gonna go back, hit down, and do the bridge smoke I talked about so that you can wrap sight effectively. And this guy smokes right as the first guy throws his flash. So the flash was thrown, okay, then he throws it. You don't want to throw the smokes beforehand because then they see it coming. Everything starts with the flashbang and then is thrown after. And also, you can continue to layer flashes just over to the right here as your teammates are fighting. So if you have extra flashes, if you just continue to throw them to the right, it's going to help your teammates fight here. So even if they're out here, it's not going to blind them because it's behind them. But anyone trying to peek up here from pit's going to get blind by these flashes. Okay, so the 5th guy, the lurker, he's cutting off the rotates and pretty much just holding the door here. He can switch it up. It's up to the lurkers how he wants to play the round, but usually he wants to come down here right away, smoke this, and then if he wants, he can just sit here and just stare at the smoke and make sure no one's rotating through connector here and getting a fast rotate into B. This is a very important job. So sometimes he could come down, smoke it, and then come through the door, open the door up, and then he could actually just watch the flank from right here, which is another really good spot. But it's up to him. Pretty much he's just cutting the rotate in case the CTs were playing or pushing up here. Like, oh shit, everyone's outside Monster Tunnel, 4B. And he wanted to rotate here real quick. This guy's gonna, cut that off and stop that. So after you break out through the Monster Tunnel, the entry fraggers, we're gonna talk about where they should go after. It's not really too smart to peek into heaven unless you have a heaven smoke. So I don't recommend swinging past the pole here. I would just try to fight anyone peeking you from pit here. Come up with your smoke. Make sure barrels, you know, they're dead, whatnot. The molly should kill them, but you can come up this way, and then there'll be the smoke here. I recommend to plant right here. Then you can watch it pretty easily from long, from short. But yeah, I like this plant here. And then for holding the after plant as well, like if you have your entry fraggers come up here, all right, this is clean, wrap around this way. And then just trying to clear out pit by going this way through the bridge is really awesome to do. And this is a really good after plant spot as well if you can get one of your entry fraggers going in. Preferably the bomb guy. You want it to have one of the supporter guys that was throwing one of these smokes, because you don't want to somehow like both of these guys get wrecked entering and then you lose the bomb. So have one of your two supporter guys have the bomb, have them come out and have them plant, and hopefully the entry fraggers are like running up here. You could even jump through the smoke really like this and just try getting at the pit, because pit, once you have pit as a terrorist, it's very hard for the CTs to retake, and it's very awesome for holding down the site once you've planted. Thanks for watching, guys.